My name's Brandon. We're at Harmony Cellars. We are known for our Chardonnay. We have a wide variety of wines. On the reds, the Zin and the Cab are the most popular. I like to say that we have a little bit of something for everyone. We're in the little town of Harmony, population 18. Harmony got its name from the farmers in this area. They were feuding, and it resulted in murder. So they called the town together and made Harmony. And here that the winery is on has been passed down to the owner's family for over 100 years. He purchased this land from William Randolph Hearst. And it's kind of been piecemeal through the family for the generations. And we still have about 160 acres, which Kim's parents let them plant grapes if they wanted to, but the soil didn't work out for growing grapes.
Oh.
So we have to source our fruits from local vineyards up and down Paso.
Oh, okay. So just from Paso, or do you go beyond that for anything?
The whites we get from Monterey County, just a little bit north. It tends to be a little bit cooler. But yeah, pretty much all local vineyards up and down Paso and then into King City.
Now, do you crush the grapes here, or are those crushed somewhere else?
We do pretty much all the winemaking right over in the barn over here.
Yeah.
So it's just the only thing we don't do is growing.
Put a couple of your bottles of wine up so we can just get those on camera real quick here. So here's their lovely tasting room.
So these are three most popular wines right now. The Zin on the middle is got the owner's great grandfather on the label. That was the man who basically founded the creamery and put the town on the map. He used to make Zin in his basement during Prohibition.
My name is Nathaniel Nix. I've been blowing glass in this building since I started, so it's about 23 years I've been blowing glass here. That was back when it was a different place, Phoenix Glass Studios. Now it's Harmony Glassworks. I've been working for Harmony Glassworks now since 2013.
Wow. So what are you making today?
I'm going to make a large-sized table flower.
Okay.
What I dipped it in there was chunks of colored glass. We call it frit. I'm actually going to put 3 different colors of frit on this for the green for the stem. 3 different colors for the stem, and then I'm going to make it a cobalt blue flower.
Ooh. So you've just dipped it in these two here?
Yeah, I got it fresh out of the furnace, and I just rolled it in those 2 while the heat was there. I needed to get a little bit more heat to actually come over here and top it off with a little bit of opal green.
And how long has this shed been here, the building? You know?
I mean, this town was established in like 1820s, I think. So I believe that this building was here then.
Oh, okay.
I think it was originally the equipment service building for the dairy. And then after that, it became a multiple different things. Like it was an auto parts or an auto like service store for a while. They did like flats and little things like that. And then for a long time, it was like a welding shop, a welding outfit. They did a lot of repairs and things. And then in the 70s, it became more of like a an artist town, artist community. There's a lot of artists here back there in the 70s. Since then, they've all kind of dispersed, gotten older. But it laid a good foothold for us here, you know.
Yeah. My sister tried doing the marbles at the Crucible up in Oakland.
Yeah.
You know the Crucible?
Yeah, I've actually, we went to San Jose for the glass conference like years ago. And that was one of our things. We went past and we went up there and go check it out today.
Yeah, her marbles came out pretty flat.
Well,
She didn't quite. It's hard to get the hang of it in one class, I think.
Yeah, people do marbles for quite a long time and still don't really get the. There's a lot involved, you know.
Yeah.
Cooling down process and everything. So that was cobalt blue chunks. I dipped it in there.
Okay.
And now I'm going to get it nice and hot. I'm going to try to shape this thing all at one time. So I put the crimps in, I flatten it, and then I pull it out, and then I twist the stem. Usually can do it all in one heat. We'll see.
Okay. We try to get to the Palo Alto pumpkin farm, or the glass pumpkin
Yeah, the pumpkin
patch.
Yeah, that's kind of a real popular thing to do. There's been a lot of places. Corning over back east, they do it too.
Yeah.
Kind of see how it's cooling down. You can kind of see the blue popping out.
Oh yeah. Here comes your stem. So the stem is going to be the green that you dipped in earlier, huh?
Yeah. You can kind of see how it's cooling down a little bit in the center.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to cheat real quick, use a torch. Finish this line. So that's a little spot where I'm going to break it away from.
Okay.
So you usually want that restriction point skinnier than everything else on the leaves.
Sure. Less crackage and.
Yeah, you end up with a little short flower. And that's it.
Wow. That was beautiful.
Now I'm going to fire polish this little broken in there.
Oh, you did it.
This just adds a really nice finish to it without having any like sharp edges. And then into the annealing oven it goes. What we do now is put it into a 1,000-degree oven, which is like a holding chamber. And if you want to come over here real quick, you can take a picture of there's a little bunch of flowers in the corner.
Oh, okay.
You can just see where I've been putting them. What I do is I fill that box up throughout the day, and then at the end of the day, we'll program it to become a ramping layer. So it will ramp down slowly overnight, and then in the morning we'll come and unload it.
Like a pottery kiln, almost.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do you ever do the actual blowing?
Yeah,
Glass blowing?
I do all kinds of things here. I actually So I do all the production art.
Do you do the marbles?
No, I don't do the
Yeah.
marbles. There's actually, I have done marbles in the past, but I don't do marbles to sell like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a few marble factories still left in the.
Do you have time to do a little glass blowing?
I can't really. I'm not going to
You're
be any blowing today.
you're not set up for that?
Schedule, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have a list for me, and I just keep filling that. On the 19th of this month through the 30th, or 31st, 30th of this month, I am going to rent time. I have a glass blower that I have coming from Ohio.
Oh, okay.
He's going to come and help me bang out a bunch of my own personal works of art.
Very nice. What's your favorite method? Is it the glass blowing or the what do you call what you just did? The method.
That's essentially sculpting.
Sculpting.
But that's what we really do, even if it's a bubble. We're still sculpting a bubble. Shaping.
Okay.
So it's like we're glass sculptors, you know. But one of the main things we do is blow a bubble to get the shape or the size, whatever that we want.
Okay.
So we're still sculpting it, like the horse head there. It's a sculpted bubble.
The horse. Oh, over here.
It's been shaped by hand in newspaper and different various tools.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what my favorite medium is the mixed medium there, which is the blowing and sculpting and pit work all together. I love it.
Yeah. Oh, very nice. Well, thank you for spending your time with me. I appreciate
Nice
it.
to meet you. Have a great day.
Thanks.
This is a wing. The whole thing's upside down right now. So as you're going through the water, paddle in like a surfboard, catch a wave, and that forward propulsion from the wave drives the wing through the water, just like the jet on an airplane. And then it's got an airfoil section here that generates lift. So it uses the mast and lifts the whole board out of the water, and you get to fly around and
Fun.
feel like
Now,
you're
see,
floating.
when I saw it, I was thinking, oh, I should probably put shoes on, but I was thinking like this part right here, the red part, was like almost like a propeller, but it doesn't spin at all.
Main lifting surface, front wing, and then stabilizer surface in the back.
Oh.
They do make them where you'll see like a little propeller here or something.
Okay.
Will push them along, but
Yeah.
this one, I mean, it's super light. You can see, you can lift it up with one hand pretty easily. Whole thing probably weighs 10 pounds or so.
Oh my gosh. So how long have you been doing this?
About 2 years.
Yeah? All right. And you live locally?
Yeah, I just live here in Los Osos.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Well, have fun.
Thank you.
Okay. Here, put a cup of your edit.
Marble factories still left in the United. Still left in the
Wrong side.
United States. I think I might go.